I like you.
Hello.
Welcome, social butterflies and film enthusiasts. Today, we're unraveling the lives of 14 vibrant, outgoing personalities who lit up the screens with their charisma. From dazzling performers to spirited leaders, they're the life of the cinematic party. Stick around till the credits roll, because at the end, we'll uncover 3 common traits that fuel their outgoing charm. Get ready to dive into a whirlwind of silver screen dynamism. I'm Gail.
And I'm Ren. And this is what it takes to be.
I like you.
I know.
In Howl, Allen Ginsberg's outgoing creativity was so expansive, his thoughts
We're free!
once struck up conversations with the typewriter. His words were so effervescent, even dictionaries begged for a vocabulary upgrade.
You feel like you're going through the gutter when you read that stuff.
When your thoughts chat with machines and dictionaries seek linguistic advice,
Poetry is a rhythmic articulation of feeling.
you're not just writing poetry, you're composing symphonies that harmonize with the quirks of the written word.
I like you.
I know.
In Diana Vreeland, the eye has to travel. Diana Vreeland's outgoing flair was so vibrant, her fashion advice once made mannequins strike poses.
I wanted to get where the action was.
There's only one very good life, and that's the life that you know you want and you make it yourself.
Her style tips were so dynamic.
You can see and feel everything in clothes.
When your advice poses mannequins and closet doors crave a fashion facelift, you're not just setting trends, you're orchestrating a runway show for the inanimate.
I like you.
Oh, I know. In Rocketman, Elton John's outgoing spirit was so explosive.
You gotta kill the person you were born to be in order to become the person you want to be.
His wardrobe once held a conversation with the paparazzi. His tunes were so magnetic.
It was all there, I could see all the notes, and I just had to get it out.
Even jukeboxes requested encore performances. When your attire talks the talk and jukeboxes beg for more, you're not just performing songs. You're staging a symphony of extravaganza that leaves sequins gossiping and melodies dancing.
I like you.
I know.
In The Adventures of Robin Hood, Errol Flynn's outgoing charisma was so boundless, even arrows floated with his targets. His charm was so magnetic, even force danced to his swashbuckling tunes. When your presence enchants arrows and force join in your merry dance, you're not just playing a hero, you're orchestrating an adventure that even nature can't resist.
I like you.
I know.
In Bohemian Rhapsody, Freddie Mercury's outgoing stage presence was so colossal, even microphones asked for autographs. His voice was so electrifying, even vinyl records sang along. When your charisma signs autographs for equipment and music itself joins the chorus, you're not just performing, you're orchestrating a symphony that echoes through every beat.
I like you.
I know.
In Get On Up, James Brown's outgoing stage magnetism was so potent, even dance floors grooved to his footsteps. His voice was so contagious, even microphones caught soul fever. When your moves sway the floor and even microphones catch your groove, you're not just performing, you're orchestrating a rhythm that even lifeless objects can't resist tapping along to.
I like you.
I know.
James Dean.
Einstein.
James Dean.
In James Dean's outgoing charisma was so magnetic, even cameras posed for his autograph.
I don't want to be just good. I want to be great.
His presence was so alluring, even movie reels blushed. When your allure gets cameras to strike poses and film feels shy, you're not just acting, you're scripting an on-screen saga that leaves even the reels starstruck.
I like you.
I know.
I'm ready.
In Janis, Little Girl Blue, Janis Joplin's outgoing spirit was so vibrant, even jukeboxes played her tunes on repeat. Her voice was so soulful, even mirrors sang along in harmony. When melodies captivate your jukeboxes and mirrors hum and sing, you're not just singing, you're harmonizing a tune that even statues can't help but groove to.
I like you.
I know.
In The Doors, Jim Morrison's outgoing aura was so captivating, even stage curtains blushed in his presence. His voice was so hypnotic, even microphones leaned in for whispers. When your presence makes curtains shy and microphones eavesdrop, you're not just performing, you're orchestrating a rock and roll symphony that resonates with even the most unlikely audiences.
I like you.
I know. Do you know who I am?
In Nina Simone's outgoing presence was so enchanting, even piano keys couldn't resist dancing to her tunes. Her voice was so compelling, even the wind hummed her tunes. When your charisma gets keys tapping and the wind sings along, you're not just performing, you're composing a soulful melody that echoes through every note.
I like you. I know.
In Robin Williams' outgoing humor was so uproarious, even the scriptwriter chuckled at his ad-libs. His wit was so contagious, even punchlines high-fived each other. When your jokes crack up the script and punchlines exchange high-fives, you're not just performing, you're crafting a comedy show that even the screenplay finds hilarious.
I like you.
I know.
In Steve Jobs' outgoing innovation was so striking.
What do you do? Musicians play their instruments. I play the orchestra. Dave, I read Steve Jobs as a genius.
Even computers queued up for his autograph. His vision was so vivid, even pixels painted portraits of his dreams. When your ideas draw autographed lines with computers and pixels sketch out your visions, you're not just innovating, you're coding a tech symphony that even machines admire.
I like you. I know.
In The Disaster Artist, Tommy Wiseau's outgoing creativity was so eccentric, even paintbrushes asked for style tips. His vision was so outlandish, even art galleries sought his avant-garde flair. When your creativity prompts brushes to seek advice and galleries long for your offbeat touch, you're not just painting. You're creating a canvas of quirks that even the art world can't help but admire.
I like you.
My name is Truman Capote.
In Capote, Truman Capote's outgoing storytelling was so captivating. Even bookmarks refused to leave his narratives. His wit was so sharp, even dictionaries borrowed his punchlines. When your tales hold bookmarks hostage and dictionaries envy your wordplay, you're not just writing, you're scripting stories that even a statue wants to be a part of.
I mean, I like you.
I like you.
I like you.
These 14 outgoing, vibrant personalities, each with a movie-worthy charisma, set the screens ablaze. From dazzling performers to flamboyant creators, they all shared three outgoing traits: insatiable zest for life, an infectious charm that turned everyday moments into spectacles, and a humor that lit up even the dullest scenes. So let their on-screen charisma inspire. Remember, a vibrant spirit, an infectious laugh, and a touch of eccentricity might just be the winning cocktail for an outgoing journey.